Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of
The Five!
Keeping with the theme of India, I thought this week I would give you 5 tips for surviving in India. Now the country changes a lot depending on where you go, and I spent the majority of my time in the south. So these 5 tips are more so for surviving the south and the different things you will experience while you're there. Here we go.
5!
First and foremost, above any tip, toilet paper. Always carry toilet paper with you when you are in southern India. The reason for this is, well, there just isn't any, generally. We had to actually order toilet paper in specifically to the little town of Srivaliputur because everyone else uses their left hand.
4!
Try to carry with you a scarf most of the time. Like this one, which was actually given to me by Mr. Benjamin Simpson from the United Kingdom, who gave it to me when he was heading home from China. So thank you, Ben. This got me out of a lot of jams. These are great because if it's really dusty on a bus, you can cover your mouth. If you're sweating a lot, which is most of the time, you can use it. If you're on an overnight train and well, most of the trains I was on didn't have sheets on the bed, so you can lay this down so you don't have to lay directly on the grummy mattress. Also, if you go into temples, and let's say you're wearing a tank top, usually they won't let you in, so you can put this over your shoulders so that you're allowed to go into the actual temple.
3!
Learn to eat with your hands, specifically your right hand. For an entire month in southern India, I didn't use cutlery, frankly because there wasn't any. The food is meant to be eaten with your hand, but not your left hand. Your left hand is for other tasks that I won't go into right now. The odd time I would rip a piece of bread with both my right and my left hand, and I usually got some pretty strange looks. I know, however, that this hand is clean. On that note of eating with your hands, don't ever shake someone's left hand, because like I said, it's used for tasks that you don't want to be shaking that hand after.
2!
Stay hydrated and drink lots of water. It is hot in India and very humid in the south where we were, so we were sweating all the time. Therefore, we tried to drink about 4 liters of water every day. When it comes to drinking water, the water that you drink, bottled water is the only way to go. Make sure that the cap is still sealed, it's not broken. Often you can find bottled water that has just been refilled out of a river, which is not good. Environmentally, I felt like I wasn't doing a very good service to the country because the recycling system isn't that great. And by going through 4 liters of water a day, you're wasting so much plastic. But health-wise, the water is not, at least in the south, it is not safe to drink out of the tap or a river or a fountain. If you don't want to get sick, you need to drink bottled water. Although I still got sick.
1!
And the tip that will probably help you the most in southern India is patience. Patience in India is a virtue. With it, you are going to be stressed out quite often. Without it, you will go out of your mind. I'm a pretty chill person, I think. But India really tested my patience because everything is loud, it's in your face, it's crazy all the time, things don't make sense, and if you don't have patience, it will just get to you and it will stress you out and you won't enjoy your experience. So try to have patience. Take everything with a grain of salt, take a step back, realize that you're in a foreign country, and just get through it. And there you have it, another edition of the Friday 5 tips to help you survive southern India. On that note, I want to give you 2 other honorable mentions that I think would help you out. 1, always carry hand sanitizer. I don't usually use it, but in India, I do. And 2nd, have strong elbows. There's no queues in India, and so if you want to buy anything, let it be, let's say, a ticket or something at a grocery store or market, you better be able to push your way to the front, or else you will stand there for hours just trying to buy something that should take a couple minutes. That's all I got for this week. If you have tips for how to survive in India, please leave them in the comments below or send them to me. I would love to hear what they are. And I will see you next Friday.